Hey everyone, Aaron here, and this is another essay review, Surprise Attack. And today's Surprise Attack review is of The Testament of the New Sister Devil. So where do I begin with this? I've actually had to spend time, actually for the first time, thinking about how I want to put this review in my head, and I'm still doing it on the fly of me doing the review, but I'm trying to think of the wording of how to say this. I'll start off by saying that harem anime is something that I don't mind. I know a lot of people don't like harem anime. I know a lot of people love harem anime. But harem anime can be done very well. It can be done in a joking sense. It can be done in a serious sense. Uh, High School DxD actually does both of them very well. I think it's probably the epitome of a decent harem anime because it has a good story and it doesn't take itself too seriously. The main character wanted a harem very early on. He talks about having a harem, and so the whole thing is kind of a running gag. Is that multiple girls like him, and he likes the multiple girls. He doesn't know who to choose, and it's funny. It's just meant to be funny. It has sexual content, but the content is just more so on the nose content. It's not overly sexualized. It's funny. Testament New Sister Devil is not funny. And before I keep ranting and raving, I'll explain why. So the plot is Basara, our main character on the left over there, is a hero from the Hero Clan, a village that serves as creating heroes to protect the world from dangers and demons and such, because this world has demons and dark entities and dark magic, etc., etc. And he was kicked out of the Hero Clan not because he did anything per se wrong, but his power, because he was a very powerful young man, actually unleashed one day, and he ended up destroying a major part of the city in just kind of a lieu of just 1 minute. He all of a sudden he's just standing there, and 1 minute he explodes and creates like a giant earthquake that kills a lot of people, including the people he was trying to protect. He kills them too. So he's kicked out of the village, and 5 years pass, and he's now a teenager, high school student. And his dad tells him that he has two sisters coming to live with him. These two sisters apparently are from a new marriage that his dad just got into. And lo and behold, you have Mio, the girl on the right, and Maria, which is a succubus, but they don't tell you that right away. But spoiler, she's a succubus, and spoiler, Mio is actually a demon, and she's actually embodied the powers of the old demon lord, and she has it inside of her, and she's actually a liability to both heroes and demons because she's so powerful. And very quickly on, this show goes into this whole cliche concept of, harem and multiple girls liking our main character. Our main character creates a master servant bond with this girl over here, Mio. And so what it allows him to do essentially is get stronger and lets her get stronger by touching her and groping her and doing all unnecessary concepts. In this show, at least, it's all unnecessary. It's just overly sexualized. And I didn't put a spoiler, or actually, I didn't put a warning in the beginning of this video because all of that's censored. You don't see anything. You hear stuff, but you never see anything, so it's not a big deal. But honestly, this anime is the epitome of what harem anime should not be, and it's just bad. It's a bad anime. The plot is something that I was talking to another subscriber on my channel who they said that they only saw the first 6 episodes but were able to deduce a lot of stuff that was going to happen, and lo and behold, they're not wrong. This is one of those shows that when you watch it, you can right away start figuring out what's going to happen, what's about to happen, and what's going to happen in the future. It doesn't do anything that's new or reinvents the wheel in any form. The story is very cliched. It follows a lot of the harem tropes that are bad already, but it follows them to a T. Again, it's overly sexualized. I mean, a lot of that again is censored, but it's still over the top. And I'll tell you, the fight scenes aren't even that good. The show has a lot of fight scenes, and they're stuff that you've seen before. They're over very fast, and they're not fun to watch. They try to be fun. And I'll tell you, what sucks about this is that there's another season coming out for this that's actually starting up in I think another week and a half. And I'm gonna have to watch it because I have to review it now for this channel, and I'm gonna regret that because I'm like, I hate this. This is by far one of the worst anime I've seen in a while. Everything about it is bad. The voice acting is probably the only saving grace because the voice actors are pretty good, but even that, it's just typical. It's a typical harem anime that's just done in a piss poor way. And I know it sounds like I have a lot of hate for it, but I do. It's one of those shows that I watched it, and when I got to, I think, episode 7, I couldn't wait till episode 12. I was praying for me to finish this because I was like, I just have to keep watching it because it's almost over. I have to get through this. I have to review it to warn people not to watch it. I'll tell you, if I have to give this an eighth or an F, D minus it gets. Um, it's a show that shows how bad harem anime could be in this day and age. Harem anime already has a bad, I think, how would you say it? A bad reputation for being something that's typical and cliched and over sexualized, and I agree with that. It's something that usually does do all of that. But there are a few occasions where harem anime have been done very well because they're joking. They're jokes. They're meant to be kind of comical because harem anime, I don't think, just like real life, you don't see harems. You know, if you do, it's one in a billion you'll see. But it's meant to be in anime at least a joking concept because it's every guy's fantasy to have multiple girls. You know, in their heads at least. I'll tell you that's not my fantasy, but it's funny. It comes off as funny. And in High School DxD, for example, it's funny, it's comical, it has some good action, it has some good story. In Testament of the New Sister Devil, it just comes off as stupid, blasé, and mediocre everywhere. And I mean, even mediocre is kind of giving this too much praise. So I'll leave it at a D minus. It gets. I will review the second season when it comes out. I don't want to, but I will. And yeah, that's it for this review. I know it seemed like I have a lot of hate for this show, but I do. I'm warning you guys right now not to watch this. I think it's a waste of space, a waste of time. Watch other stuff. You go watch High School DxD. That's better. So, anyways, guys, if you like the content, please like, comment, subscribe. You know, whole nine. I'll try to review something else that's better coming up tomorrow. And as always, guys, till our paths cross again in the next review, have a good one. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me tell you guys about two things. One, Classic Week, which is going to start next week, which I'm going to do a whole week of classic anime reviews. They will not be numbered. They're just going to be under the title of CA, Classic, or CR, Classic Reviews. And I'm also getting, I forget, I want to start a new series, which will be a kind of versus of anime. And what that means is I think I'm going to take series that have been done and remade. So, for example, like Evangelion movies or Rurouni Kenshin and Samurai X. I'm actually going to do comparison videos for those, and I'm going to do like a battle to say which one's better. And I might actually have it where you guys will, you know, kind of comment in the comment section, tell me which one you think is better, and leave it at that. But yeah, I want to start that next, probably the following week, not next week, because next week's Classic Week. Anyways, though, till I pass across again, I said that already, but I'll say it again in the next review. Have a good one, everyone. Bye.